Jason here. Today is July 13th, and this is your aftermarket update. We had a very busy day here at the Oil Trading Group. We launched our newest product today, and that was the breakout trading room. We had an overwhelming response, positive response to the trade room here today. Large number of attendees and very good feedback after our first day. If you were in the room today, one of the things that you may have noticed was that Matt is a very patient and disciplined trader. And patience and discipline always are very good things. Matt is also a conservative trader. And so that was evidence today. There's a couple things that go on. I should probably take a step back and tell you that there were a couple of things going on today. Matt's real intent today was to get you, if you were in there, introduced to his room, get you introduced to the way that he's looking at the charts and the information as it's presented. And that was his approach to the markets today. So I believe he only took 2 trades in there today, and they were both right at just about scratch trades, break-even trades. And so, again, Matt trades on average, he's somewhere in the neighborhood between 5 to 8 trades on a given day. And he is looking at these different markets other than the CL. And that's about what he's looking for on a daily basis. So he was below his average today with 2 trades. But again, his real objective today was to talk to you about his trading style, introduce himself to you, and tomorrow promises to be a bit more active in there today. But again, it's going to be no more active than the market will allow it to be. So again, Matt has his setups and the way that he looks at the market, and he will be looking and taking the opportunities that present themselves according to his setups. But again, if you were in there today, Matt spent a lot of time talking to you about his philosophy, his trading style, his trading background, which is extensive, and that is the way that he approached the day in there today. So we invite you to come back again tomorrow. It's a week free trial here the rest of this week, and we invite you to come back into his trade room tomorrow and get yourself, again, more acclimated with the way that he is looking at the markets. And I am going to bet that you're going to see a bit more activity in terms of action on the charts. But again, no more activity than the market will allow. But I am presuming that there will be some activity for you to be able to sink your teeth into, if you will, from an activity standpoint. Now, on the other hand, if you are familiar with me and the things that we do here at the Oil Trading Group, you know that I am an active trader, right? And I will spend. I'm a little less conservative and close to the vest than Matt is, but that's what makes trading unique. And I have the market. I trade the market that fits my personality style, and that is the CL. The CL, as you know, can be dormant, and then, like it was much of the trading day here, let's get a chart out here really quickly, and I'll show you how our day went in here. So if you look here, here is the open right here at this blue line, and you can see right here this morning that after the open, we really were in a very narrow range for most of the morning. In fact, it wasn't until 9:25 that we had a little bit of a move up, but really right here at the open this morning, and for really the first hour, we were, if you just want to measure candle bodies, 27 to 84, which is 43 ticks in this narrow range up and down. And it wasn't until we got a little bit later into the day that we did have our move. So if you've been following along here with us and you've been in the room with us, what I'm about to tell you, you'll understand what it is that I am about to tell you. I have had some really challenging luck, if you will, in terms of hits but no fills and being taken out to the tick and getting into a trade and having my stop. I have an auto break even at 10 ticks and having it go to that auto break even, come back and take me out, and then move in my direction. And then missing some of those opportunities and catching the tough trades, right? Catching the ones that are going to put me in the hole for the day. And so that today started out, again, very, very similar in nature to that. First trade this morning went 9 ticks, came back and took me out at break even, then went back down and took out the target, what my initial target was going to be. Then the next trade that I took was one that was very similar in nature, that I had gotten into a trade. It ended up taking me out as a loser to the tick and then went back in the direction. We just had a series of those today until I did catch this OTG trade of the day. So what we were looking for on the OTG trade of the day, one of the things that we talked about here and that we talk about every day, is that the market moves in steps. At the 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. swing zone, I was looking to get long off of this support zone down here. And I mentioned 5171 as an entry in the room. Oh, another trade that I got into right up in this area here slipped me for 4 ticks. So I ended up getting taken out on a stop instead of being taken out at what should have been break even. So it was just one of those days. But one of the things that I did talk about in the trading room today is getting long here off of this 71. And again, the way that the day was working for me is I ended up not taking this long here. And of course, it comes all the way up. Where I did end up getting long, though, is we do look at the market as moving in steps and our zones. So here this morning, early in the session, you see that we had a step back here. It came up to this step, couldn't get quite to the next step above it, rotates, comes down to the step, back to this step, right? And then up to this step. And so once it came back to this step, as we call it, moves up and could not penetrate and get deeper and close below this step here, right? That was my sign that the market was about to get north, and my target here was going to be right here in this center point at 79. So where I'm going to pick up the OTG trade of the day is I'm going to get long right here off of this 20, right here out of this level. I believe it was 28. Sorry, I don't mean 28. I mean right here off of this level at 24. The center point, or the this minor support level, is right here at 25, and I get long at 24 and we do end up writing it up to 79. So 52.79 minus 52.24 is 55 ticks on 4 contracts, is a 220 tick OTG trade of the day. So again, the video here, this is the trade in its entirety. It lasts about 16 minutes. So without further ado, here is that OTG trade of the day. I'm in at 24, and the stop is 9. The stop is 9. All right. This is what I was told you. I was trying to get long again. I wanted to see what would happen around that 23. We're going to bring these targets up to 79. Okay. Bringing these targets up to 79. I'll protect a little bit more. I'll do a better job of protecting this time around. But the targets are up there around 79. I'll do a better job of protecting the second time around here if we get 20 ticks or so. So, all right, I'll be right back. Stop is at 09 here. Hovering around 25 into the close, possibly. There's 28 again. Double top at 28. You came down to the revision mid down there at 15, which was also that ETH. And so now what you would expect based on the market maker levels, came down to the revision mid. You should come back up to the revision signal. You came to the revision signal, down to the mid, couldn't get through it, and now you should be back up into that revision signal at 51. We'll see. And then now you've got to get north of 34. You got a top up there at 30 on the 1 minute, double top at 34. That's going to be a key number, obviously. There's 32, 33. This is about to get me to auto break even, and it did at 24. So you're back to break even. Now what you need is a break of 41. That's what you need now, is a break of 41. And that would technically be the long entry off of this time frame move here up there at 41. So I'm going to add one at 42. No, I'm not. Scratch that. Not going to add one up there. I'm just going to leave it right here at 24. And we'll look to carry this up until about 10:35 this morning. You should get the next wave push up in the next 3-4 minutes. So you got 12 minutes to the bottom of the hour. We'll see if the bottom of the hour takes us up to 79 here. And we hit 34 again, didn't we? Yep, we surely did. So 24, 25 here. We may come back to that 24, 25. Asian range lows at 21. And we need to get back. I told you 34 is a key number, and we are triple topped at 34 on the 5 minute now. We are triple topped at 34 on the 5 minute. We can't get through that. We are going to have a problem. But if we do get through that, and as I have mentioned, 34 is a key number here. If we can eventually get through it, we should be on a move up. 30 seconds left on the 5 minute bar here. I like being long in this case, but man, I don't want to go out and break even, but I don't want to pull the stop back. I guess what I'll do here, there's 27, 26. All right, new bar, there's 25. Not quite 24 yet. It's going to take me out of break even. I'm going to be seriously saddened by that. Yet again, there's 24. To the tick. That's what I was afraid was going to happen. I'm going to try it one more time here. 27. I got to get into it. I should have moved it down. I was afraid that to the tick was going to happen at 24. There's 28. I'm trying it again one more time in this area. You know where my targets are. Fighting this target up to 79. And the stop's going to be 14. That just took me out to the tick down there. Should have done this earlier. I should have just waited. Stops at 14. Should have probably done that earlier. All right, so we should be getting a push up. There's 35, 36 to the tick on me there at break even. And now there's 34. We'll see if we can get this push up. The way I'm going to make up for this, not make up, it's not the right word. The way that I'm going to is I'm going to add one back to this at 43. Not back to it. I'm going to add one at 43 up here. I'll go to auto break even at 30 if it hits 38, but I'm going to move that back out of the way. You do need to close at 39 or higher here would be good. Adding one at 43. Iceberg longs at 36. No takers at 38 yet. 37 double top. And you broke the 34, but you haven't now. You need to close above 34, and really a close above 38, 39 or higher on a close. So 35, a good start. 39 or higher, a better start. And 42 or higher, even better than that on a push up here. So you've got 7 minutes now. 7 minutes till the bottom of the hour. Shorts and long iceberg orders at 33, 34 right here. $34, come on, 35, 36. $63 up there at 38. Limit order short, that is. Minute 10 left on this bar. There's the auto break even now. Move that add up to 56. I'm going to move that add up to 56. I'm going to get above the highs up here and get above this, right above this structure signal. 56 to 79 would be 23 additional ticks. It's not even worth doing right now, that close to what the target is. So I'm at auto break even at 28. So I took that ad spot off. We'll just try to ride this up to 79. It's either going to go or it's not. Okay, you should be picking up the pace here into the close with the probability to the long side. 38 is, like I said, you need a 35 or higher. 39 or higher would be better. 35 or higher is a start. 39 or higher is better. Okay, there's 38, 39, 40. Get up through it. Okay, 39 on a close. That's better than, and 34 higher than 34. So let's see if we can muscle our way through it into the close here. 79 is the target. And we are at auto break even again. How many times has that happened today? How many 10-tick trades could I be up at the moment is a question. And 39, we did hit 40. You've got 4 minutes till the close of the European session. Come on, push through 40.41. Let's get some of that excited energy up through 40.41 here. There's 42, 43, 44. Now go. Okay, previously we had a fairly significant number of orders up above us here. 79 is your target. This will cure all today's pain. 79 is the target if we can make it there. If we can make it there. A big if here at the moment. 47. We got as high as 47. Need a 3 minutes here. All right. Do I have a 70.5 here? Is that what I'm trying to deal with here? There's 47, 48. 46 is that 70.5 right here. All right, so there's 53. Come on, finish this thing. Right? 54, 55, 56. Get up through these areas. 79 is your target. There's 54, 55. 30 ticks here. We're going to go to 38 on the stop. 10 ticks. Get to 79 is what we're looking for here. Into the close. 2 minutes here. We should all the way up into about the bar after this should be okay too. We got up as high as 56. That's right up into the market maker level. Structure signal again at 56. That's a double top. We need to break now through 59. There were orders at 60 last time we were up in this area. There were shorts at 60. All right, let's see if we can break through the 60, then the high. 55, 56. Come on, get through 55, 56. The high up here is 56. Let's go 57, 58. Break that 56 now. You've got a minute left to the close. There's 55, 56. Come on. Come on, fight through 56, 57. That's a top up here at 56 that we got to get through. There's 57, 58. All right, up into 60 now. Let's go 43 on the stop. Get up through 60. All right, there's the high. Settlement is 74. Target is 79. Stop is 52 right now. Come on, fight your way all the way up through it. 150 short at 70 right now. They're blocking the high up here. 53 is the stop. Come to the point of control at 67 from Friday's point of control. Stop here is 20 ticks to 48. There's 64, 65, 66. Let's go. 69. Let's get through 70. That's the high up there at 69. You got 15 seconds. We're 10 ticks away from home. Let's go. 67, 68. Get there. 70, 71. New high. Settlement at 74. Target or stop here is 58. This is going to fix my problems today. There's the bottom of the hour. We're going to go to 79. I believe there's 67, 68. Let's go. Okay, 79, 70, 71. 79 is your target. 115 limit order short at 71. We should push our way through the door here now. 40 ticks right there at 68. Come on, finish this move up through 69.70 here. Got to get above, stay above 67. 68, 69, 79. There's 76. There it is, your target at 79. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 51 ticks on 4. And now I am done. All right, so you can see that we did end up hitting that target up there at 79. This OTG trade of the day Was a good trade. It did take us some time, a little bit of a bumpy ride to get up to where we could take this trade. So again, as we say here recently, especially, don't be misled into thinking that this was an easy day. That was a OTG trade of the day that lasted 16 minutes, but was not without our problems leading into that trade today. But again, we did end up in the green, which is where we needed to be, and it was due in large part to this nice OTG trade of the day. So again, as always, I want to say thank you for spending time watching the video here with us today, and thank you for your time, again, that you spend here with the Oil Trader Group. So until tomorrow, I want to wish you good luck and good trading.